morning, one and all. Today we are going to discuss about the revenue cost under imperfect competition as well as monopolist. Except in oligopoly remaining markets, we are seeing same type of revenue costs under imperfect competition. So in last video we have started what about the main features of monopoly, that is we are completed also. So today we are going to discuss about the revenue cost under monopolist or monopolist revenue costs we are discussing now. So under monopoly, producer, he is the price maker and as well as price taker. Then he is interested to sell more quantity of output, then he will decrease the price of the commodity, then he will sell more quantity. If he is interested to sell less quantity of output or production, then he is increase the price of the commodity and he will sell less quantity of output. So based on this information, we are clearly saying there is no constant price under monopoly. Based on the interest of the producer, either they are increasing or decreasing the price of the commodity. So price changes clearly we are seeing under monopoly market. So under monopoly market, when we are seeing changes in the price of the commodity, then what about the changes in revenue also we'll discuss. So for explaining of this revenue cost purpose, we are assuming one table. In this table we have taken different price levels. Then if price will be changed, then producer how much they are showing the variation also in output. Based on these two information, we are only calculated to TR means total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue through using of our formulas. Then if the price of the commodity is more, that is 10 rupees, then producer he is not ready to produce output, then total revenue is also 0. Then if the price of the commodity is decreases, then he is increasing the output. Then what about the changes in total revenue? If we are multiplying these two, P and Q, price is nothing but P, output is nothing but Q. Multiplying these two, P into Q, we are getting total revenue. And average revenue means total revenue divided by Q, means total revenue divided by output. Marginal revenue is nothing but delta TR by delta Q. Change in total revenue divided by change in quantity of output. Based on these formulas only we are calculated total table. And what about the total revenue, what about the AR, what about the MR, these are all we are calculated. So TR is increases from when the producer they are increasing the output, total revenue is also increases. And average revenue, marginal revenue, from starting these two are equal, AR equal to MR. Then after that AR is decreases and MR is decreases, but compared to AR, MR is decreases more. So AR greater than MR, that is only we are shown here. So TR is increases, AR decreases, MR is decreases, but compared to AR, average revenue, marginal revenue is decreasing more level. So that's why that is we are shown in analysis. TR is increases, AR greater than MR, but both are will be decreases. When TR will be reached the maximum, then AR is decreases, MR becomes 0. Means marginal revenue is becomes 0, then TR is maximum. And if again they are increasing the output, total revenue is decreases, average revenue is decreases, marginal revenue becomes negative. But here one important point we are notified here, that is when total revenue is decreases, then marginal revenue becomes negative, but average revenue values are positive only, not having any negative value. Because average revenue we are not getting negative values, but will be having chance to getting a negative value, not a chance, will be getting negative value in marginal revenue. So on the basis of this table, we are only assumed this table, we are assumed and we are explained what about the relation between the revenue under monopoly market. If the production of the output is increases, means producer he is ready to sell more quantity of output, then he is decrease the price of the commodity, then total revenue is increases, but increasing rate will be diminishes. Average revenue from starting is more, after that continuously it is decreases, Marginal revenue is also from starting. Additional revenue from starting is more. After that, it will be continuously decreased. Then it will be once level it is becomes 0. Then it is will be reached the negative values. So based on these are all information, we are showing what about the revenue curves under monopolistic market or imperfect competition. So a first diagram and second diagram compulsory we have to show based on this information only, and one diagram we are shown up, one diagram we are shown in down. So first diagram is we are shown the revenue curve, second diagram will be representing the total revenue curve. Then what about the relation between these two we are showing now. AR curve, it will be sloped downwards from left to right. Based on this table only we are draw this diagram. And average revenue curve is also called demand curve under imperfect competition, and marginal revenue curve will start from below average revenue curve, because from starting only these two are same. After that average revenue is decreases, marginal revenue is also decreased, but compared to average revenue, marginal revenue is decreases more. That's why marginal revenue curve will start from below average revenue curve, and at the same time where the marginal revenue curve becomes 0, there total revenue will be reached the maximum level. At the level of output is 6 units of output. If the producer will be producing, then marginal revenue becomes negative, then it will be touch the OX axis, and there the total revenue curve will be reached the maximum level. Then marginal revenue will be having negative slope curve, and total revenue curve will be sloped downwards. So based on this complete information about this, we are getting one important point, that is revenue curves under monopoly market is negatively sloped, and at the same time marginal revenue curve will start from below average revenue curve, where the marginal revenue curve becomes becomes 0, there total revenue curve will be reached the maximum point, and where marginal revenue curve will be negatively slope will be having, their total revenue is slope downwards. So these points are very important for the. So based on this we are saying simply total revenue curve shape is inverse U shape. Inverse U shape, and then total revenue curves is inverse U shape. AR and MR both are negatively sloped. AR cannot be negative, but MR will be having negative slope also. So 2 will be having negative slope only, but values we are getting negative values in MR but not get in AR. These 3 points we will get through seeing of this complete information about the what about the revenue curves, and what about the relation between total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue under monopoly market. So now we are discussed only relation between these revenue curves only. We'll be having what about the relation between the elasticity of demand and revenue curves also. So this will be discussed in next video. So students, if you are like this video, please subscribe my channel and forward to your friends also. Thank you.